And now, on to our first award category. The Creativity Award is given to an organization that has taken bold steps to adopt technologies that yield innovative solutions to complex problems, or that harness opportunities that have a significant impact for their business. This year's finalists demonstrated incredible ingenuity. One organization created an interactive environment that helped to build consensus around the transformation of a community. Another finalist improved its alumni contributions with a unique integrated identity and information management solution that was web and mobile enabled. And one finalist unleashed the power of ideas by using a cloud-based idea management solution. Someone once said that ingenuity is nothing more than doing the best you can with what you've got. Well, this year's 2013 finalists for the Creativity Award have proven that they've got the right stuff when it comes to utilizing technology to meet their unique challenges. Let's take a look.
Two years ago, Kennesaw State faced an immense challenge. There had been a significant audit several years before, and that required an intense investment in making sure that the identity and access management solution that we had in place was going to close those audit requirements and meet some other security and regulatory challenges that we were facing. So we endeavored to move forward with a project based on some software that had been acquired and had really focused on making sure that security was our top mission.
In the case of Historic Mims Park in Atlanta, Georgia, we had an Olmsted plan that had been implemented in the 1890s. If you remove the only park from a community, it will languish. And that is exactly what happened. The way we were able to pull off public support of it was the use of our VimTrek technology. This compelled this neighborhood to really get it. They understood what we were doing. The technology is what pulled it all off for us, and I couldn't recommend it higher.
The Spigot tool is specifically built to collect and socialize and elevate ideas as they become more popular. Within the Spigot tool, you can read about an idea, you can comment on an idea, or you can vote on the idea. You can also, of course, submit an idea. The Spigot tool actually uses a series of bubbles that grow larger and move up a series of tiers. We had 5 different tiers as ideas progress through different levels of excitement and interest. And the top tier was an executive review. So we actually had our senior leadership team who was able to look at those few ideas that had made it to the very top and say, yes, we see the value in this, we want to move this forward.
And the 2013 TAG Excalibur Award winner for creativity is... You all right?
Yes, thank you.
A little extra excitement. All right, somebody has re-engineered this envelope.
Same guy that did the stairs.
The National Monument Foundation.
The National Monuments Foundation builds parks, monuments, civic spaces, public gestures that are heroic and ennobling. We try to recreate and create and restore significant cultural assets around the world. And we are based here in Atlanta, Georgia. We also use technology to further our causes. Many times, the classical movement, of which I've been very much in the vanguard of its restoration, is considered antique or retro or boring, and it's the furthest from the truth. And one of the ways I've tried to change that perception is through our use of technology. Thanks very much. I would like to also thank Errol Wolford for being with us today. He's the vision behind Vimtrek Technology, who is also here with Ross and Haverty and the rest of their team. The technology is, as I said, quite powerful. In the case that we were considered for this award, essentially one thing we helped to build with it, which is historic Mims Park in the West End. Mayor Reed has compelled our foundation to rebuild that section of the city, which has languished for over a century, and the technology has helped us with that community to believe in what we're going to be doing there to rebuild that part of Atlanta. And alternatively, we use the technology to rethink another circumstance in Washington with the Dwight D. Eisenhower Memorial. We had been pulled into the I guess you'd say controversy there with a Frank Gehry memorial design, which the Eisenhower family opposes, as does most of the public. And so we were asked to model that memorial after I testified before Congress. In so doing, the Congress has halted funding for it so that it can be a more open competition for everyone, not just a few. We really do appreciate this award. We're very proud of it, and thank you so much.